Hi, I'm Kristin. I'm the director of the Island Free Library on Block Island. This is a message I'm sending to you through YouTube. I'm happy you found us on YouTube. Please hit subscribe so you can continue to hear messages from me and the other staff members, as well as enjoy programming and events that we're holding on YouTube. We took a very strict stance to shelter in place this last, I don't know how long it's been, 6 weeks? Is that what we're at? That was what Rhode Island did. That was what Block Island did. We were shelter in place. We still are shelter in place this week. We don't know what's going to happen on Friday, but we are starting to make plans. No, we're not starting to make plans. We've been making plans. That's what this message is about. I wanted to let you know that we've been working all along, trying to figure out what librarianship looks like during this time. I said that to someone recently. I said, I'm busy. I'm reinventing librarianship. And he looked at me and he said, we're all reinventing ourselves, Kristin. And I thought about that, and I've been thinking about that. And I think what I need to do next is really help you all reinvent yourselves as library patrons. That's really one of my biggest goals right now, is how can you still participate with us with your local library? And how did we do that in the past few weeks here? And how are we going to do that in this next chunk of time? All of it still undetermined. But I wanted to reach out and touch base. Yes, we took a very strict stance during shelter in place. We did not offer anything on our front lawn. We didn't offer anything curbside. We only did virtual services. I hope you found some of those. They've been on Facebook and they've been on this YouTube channel. It's time to start rethinking those things. As the governor of Rhode Island starts talking about reopening the state, so are the libraries. I was at a statewide meeting this morning, and I want to just give you a quick update on what that conversation looked like. So phase 1 of the governor's plan is called testing the water. What does that mean for us on Block Island? It means we're going to start our planning stages of reopening. We're going to think about what library services could look like during phase 1. Maybe there's some curbside pickup. Maybe there's bookmobile delivery. Maybe we pop up places where you're already going, the post office, the BIG, the depot, the hardware store. Maybe that's what phase 1 looks like for us. I do think it will be a lot of planning as how we go into the next phase, which for the governor is phase 2, navigating the way. That may look like very, very, very limited library access. What I think that looks like today is stuff out on our front lawn. What can we do on our front lawn? Is there enough space where we could maybe offer some library services outside so that everybody feels safe and continues to be safe? Phase 3, picking up speed. That is more services added, right? We're gonna take this slowly and carefully. We're gonna use all the information we can, gather all the information, and make educated decisions. So phase 3, picking up speed, maybe more library services. Maybe we let some people into the building. Maybe we let them in at a certain number at a time. We don't know. Still undetermined. But here's what I do want you to know. We're thinking about it. We have been thinking about it, and we've been working on it. The final phase in the governor's plan is called a new normal. And that's where we're heading. We're heading towards a new normal. And that new normal is going to exist until we get a vaccine, until everyone feels safe moving about. I've been really working hard to keep this building safe for the return of staff and for the return of all of you. I want you to be assured about that this building has not been open to anyone. I'm in it. It's only a few other people have come in this building. We've kept it very safe, and I've been very strict about that. I'm going to continue to be very safe and very strict. I'm not going to move through this quickly, but I am going to keep everybody moving ahead. Until then, subscribe to YouTube, check us out on Facebook, look for us, look for our website, Keep your eyes on the bulletin. We'll keep posting things. We've got lots of great things out there. There's lots of statewide resources you'll be able to virtually access, and we ourselves have lots of resources. Miss Morgan's been doing great programs. Check her out for story hours on Wednesday and Thursday at 4. She reads Monday through Friday at 6 p.m. with a family read that all ages have been enjoying. Tuesday mornings at 11, we've continued our collaboration with Carrie Johnson. She's been doing Music Time, another great all-age program. Kim Gaffett with the Ocean View Foundation's Perch Program, Nature Conservancy Program. She's the Ocean View Foundation naturalist with the Nature Conservancy Block Island Program. Whew, that's always a tough one for me. She's been coming every Friday, another great all-age program. And I read every day at 3 p.m. for an afternoon check-in with adult stories. I stress that those are adult stories, but it's a great time to listen in and stay connected to what we're doing. Those are the things that we thought were safe during this past time period. We're going to continue to do that this week. We'll continue to do that as we transition into the next phase of reopening, as we add more and more services. So thanks for all your great ideas about what we could be doing and potentially what we could be doing next. We've stored those ideas. I gotta tell you, there's a room next door here and it's filled with book sale books, brown paper bags filled with book sale books. So we're gonna test that out this week. We're gonna try to get some material out to you. So please keep your ideas coming. They'll probably be plugged in somewhere into these phases, and know that we're working for you. We really are, and we miss you. I should say, just as a final note, that all of those phases that I just talked about from the governor's office all include mask wearing and social distancing. So I felt good about that. I felt like we're taking this at the right speed, and I'm proud of us. See you soon, Block Island.